The time is now 10 past 8 on this Wednesday, and that means it's time to focus on business. And for that, we welcome in our business editor, Mike Apple. Hi, Mike. Happy Hump Day.
Indeed. Actually, Friday's a holiday coming up, right? So was that the middle of yesterday, theoretically?
That completely slipped my mind.
On a holiday-shortened week?
Thank you for the reminder. And the good news continues. The good news continues this morning. Coming out of Air Canada, just how many people are they looking to rehire, Mike?
All of them. All of the people that they had put on temporary furlough, Sarah. The company, of course, has grounded so many flights, as has WestJet and the other players in the airline sector. Air Canada, though, announcing this morning that they're eligible to qualify for that federal government wage subsidy program, where any company that has seen its revenue drop 30% or more over the year, the feds are going to pick up 75% of the employee's salary, up to a certain limit, of course. But nevertheless, Air Canada says, okay, we're going to take advantage of this, and they're going to rehire everybody back. And this is backdated actually to March 15th. So it'll be interesting to see if WestJet does the same. I mean, they're owned by Onyx now, so it might be a little different scenario. But yeah, some good news for what it is in the airline industry today, considering how many jobs are at stake. They're not putting any planes back in the sky, don't kid yourself, but nevertheless, these people are going to get paid.
Let's talk a little bit about the address that Premier Kenney shared last night here in Alberta. A lot of people still digesting all of the information that he shared. Let's talk about the unemployment rate. Would it be safe to say that we're talking like skyrocketing here?
Well, 25% is one of the numbers that's being thrown around here as we're watching the economy, Alberta in particular, just get crushed by the falling price for oil. And the Premier was talking about the idea of oil, Canadian oil, dropping to a negative price valuation. Think about that for a second. We'd actually have to pay a company to buy the oil from the oil sands and then refine it. It's below $4 this morning. Yeah. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. There's just too much oil right now. And in fact, Canadian Natural Resources this morning, they announced a cutback at their heavy oil sands operations and others. So I mean, it's just this trickle down effect that is just crushing Alberta in particular, but it's having a ripple effect through the entire Canadian economic forecast.
Before I let you go, let's share a bit of a feel-good story. A massive donation coming from the founder of Twitter. Just how much money is he donating towards the pandemic research, Mike?
$1 billion from Jack Dorsey, who is putting this money forward into a program that is focused on research. It's focused on this global betterment, I suppose, for lack of a better description. The $1 billion, though, is a quarter of his net worth. He also started up Square, the payment company, the tap payment company. So, he's got the wherewithal. And I think this is sort of the start of a trend, Sarah. We'll probably hear more of the billionaire set looking at more philanthropic measures, just because, I mean, the money is necessary. It's needed right now with the global pandemic.
We should follow suit. I'll donate $1 billion if you'll donate $1 billion.
First, I got to invent something.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, Mike, which is the last day of this short work week.
I know.
As you reminded us. All right, we're going to leave it there. You can hear more from Mike on 660, but let's go ahead and take a peek at the market and what's to come here on Breakfast Television.
This portion of BT is brought to you by 660 News, Calgary's breaking news, weather, and traffic station.